Good morning, everybody. Welcome to RedPill Arabia. I just woke up and once again, new video. I was watching a clip about, the feminist movement and equality. And something popped up in my brain is why do men get irritated when the subject of equality comes in? So I mentioned just a few of them just to let the ladies know what's going on in our brain. It's not hatred, it's not misogyny. It's actually it's much greater purpose. Thing is, first, and I mentioned earlier in the video that when a woman seeks a man, she seeks a man who's superior than her in everything, taller, stronger, smarter. She wants someone to look up to him. She needs someone to be safe with. She needs someone to be in charge and in control. And I ask any woman, what do you feel when a man is a wimp and weak and ask your opinion? She feels like she belittle him and she leaves him. She wants a man to be an alpha. So it's like, you bring a strong, a fancy car with a strong engine and replace it with a weak engine. You mess up the whole system. So it's very hard to bring a lion and put him in a cage and expect him to be a lion. That's one thing. The other thing is, and I want women to feel it the same way. When you see you're equal to me, let's put it the other way. See you have a child that you brought him up, give birth to him, and raise him to be someone, he's your own child. And when he turns 7 or 8, barely, a human being, he start to come to you and challenge you in something that you're expert in. Let's say you're, expert doctor or whatever. This child of yours has been studying for a few years and decide to say, what, you're wrong, mom. It's not this way, that way. It's not that how you make a surgery, this way. So you get furious. And maybe you spank the child, discipline him. And it's okay because you're a mom, you're a woman. Same thing with men. When a woman start to say hatred word to men, nag him, destroy him, physically and mentally, men want peace. So some men, it depends on the education. Some men rather to educate and talk out. Some men are, more, furious and maybe less educated. They use their physically. And women use physical sometimes, but it's okay when a man, it's okay when a woman be aggressive of a man physically, but it's not good to for a man. I've seen so many documentaries and videos about women actually beating the guy and nothing. So equality, look, we all have moms and sisters and we want them to be happy, but not this way. No one is happy in this way. We need to rectify this movement and put things on the right way. So we want you to have a better life. We want you to be secure. If I had a sister and she married, I don't want her husband to use her youth and she will turn 40, he divorced and marry a younger one. She'll be better than my sister. Well, she dedicated her whole life working for her children and be staying at home. It'd be totally unfair. That's true. In these cases, you should have, alimony and child support and whatever. But when a man sees a woman, man spent 10, 15 years studying and being a great man. And then he sees a woman and she attracted him because she wanted him. She gave him the looks. He go, propose, marry her, give her gift, give her all what he got. A couple years later, she demand more money and then he go out in the outside and work. And then she go and cheat on him. Or she complain about him leaving the house. Or she wait for him until he's come home exhausted from work and ask him to have sex. And when he failed to perform, she tell him, he makes him feel about himself, but he's less of a man. So man that goes and start to reduce his work and then maybe take Viagra or whatever and cause him heart attack and dies, and then the woman takes the house and get a younger guy or whatever. How does it feel for a man? What do you think of a woman? If you were in our shoes, what would you feel when you see a woman demanding this? You demand a man to pay for your meal and support you financially. And when you involve 50% of the population in the work field As you know, most of the work now are robotics and electronics. We don't need too much employment, and the population is increasing. So when you're challenging our way of living, the source that we get the money, your money, you'll keep it to your own pocket, and our money is yours as well. Got the point? It's not, some women are desperate for a job and they're alone and they're ugly, they can't get, oh no, these women should have pride. I mean, what I'm trying to say, we should rectify the laws. That it's not general for people to abuse the law, to be more specific. I think this will solve most of our men-women problems. I mean, it's a big subject. We should talk more intentionally. We should, push this kind of philosophy to end this misery that we have nowadays in man-women conflict. We need to work to be in peace. We need to focus on the future. Right? With this, thank you all for watching. Talk to you later.